Yes, mazee, good morning tena. Timothy kama kawa, kama dawa, ever ready kama Yo, kama dawa. This is just a podcast and this is your host with the Moses. They call me Timothy. I'm glad to welcome you to another session. Thank you for being a keen listener. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the much love you are showing out there. So far, so good with our first episode. Almost everybody reacted out there. Nawashukuru sana. So much love the way you did show. So from the bottom of my heart, mazejo, mimi nasema shukran. Na wewe mwenye uko hapo nje na bado haujajoin hii familia jo, unapitwa at anchor.fm/ivusa-timothy. On YouTube is just a pod. On Instagram it's Timofro guys, and on Twitter it's at just a podcast. Talking about today, ni siku fiti hapa nje. It's a beautiful day. It's much beautiful kama uko na ambition in your head and you know what you are about to do, and in your mind umejipanga, schedule yako iko set, unajua vitu zitakuwa fiti mazee. Lakini kama una plan, unashanga sasa tanzia wapi? Nacheki wase wengi usema plan ya leo inapangwa jana, ndio sasa ikifika leo unaanza kupangia kesho. But then again, mazejo, huwezi pangia siku and you don't know what the Most High has in store for you. So with time it's just to live by his will. Na hiyo ni drive into our topic of the day. Ni nini hiyo yenye ulikuwa unataka kuachieve out of life yenye bado hujaachieve? Did you ever get whatever you really wanted out of life? Kuna wase wako na vitu mingi zenye unataka out of life. Kuna mse anadai before life iishe, anadai kuwa na doo kushinda mlango. Ati yao marapo wanataka doo, mimi ndio mlango. Kuna wase wanadai wakuwe na familia fiti. Kuna wase wanadai to live right with others. They don't want any quarrel. Kuna wase wanadai to live civilized human beings, as normal as possible. Na pia kuna wale wase perfectionist. Unacheki mse anataka akue kwa almost everything, mse anataka do almost kila kitu, na if anything small goes wrong, ana get depressed, ana get pressure, ana build a complex. You see, maze kwanza hii topic ya complex, maze, it's been bothering me so much. I've been talking to people, and luckily last Sunday my pastor got to handle it. Thank you sana Pastor Mwendo, aliongelelea poa sana hizi complex wasona jibuildia in life. The pressure you get from the system, the pressure you build for yourself, and you achieve vitu fulani, usipo achieve unaanza kujiona as a loser or something less. But actually, what is the essence of life? me sijui anything. I don't know anything. That's why I decided to start these sessions so that we could talk, we could communicate. Your feedback through the comments and the replies and asking questions. And we can get to interact. That's why I started these sessions, because I'm also learning. So, going back to the topic. Ni nini hiyo ulikuwa unataka kuachieve out of your life yenye unafeel hujaachieve bado? Honestly, mimi nilikuwa nafikiria as soon as nikigrow up nataka nikuwe broadcaster, nikuwe presenter hivi. Nilikuwa na dreams mob, but here presenting kwa TV ilikuwa inanimada, ndio ilikuwa ime stand out. So nilikuwa naona ni kama once I get a job and start earning and start a family, na hii do ikuwe na come straight, I think my life will be fulfilled. Manze, I thought that hapo ndio mashida zangu zitakuwa zimeishia. But unfortunate, sijui kanta sema ni unfortunate ama ini God's plan. Sijui. But unfortunately, sometimes nimeget hizo vitu, almost all of them. Na ndio mangori zinaongezeka. So nashangaa, is this what I really wanted to achieve out of life? Nimesoma, niko na familia fiti, wase wananipenda, nimeget ile sijaget ile level nilikuwa nadai, ati zile ndo nilikuwa nadai juu dosa zingine hazisatisfy mse. It's a disease, ni disease of more. But still nimepata karibu hizi vitu zote, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to God for that. But still I feel like there's something lacking. What is this something lacking? Kwa sababu najua almost everybody, kuna wale pia wameachieve what they ever wanted in life, but still they feel like there's still something lacking. Hapo kwa comments hivyo mazejo, as soon as hii session inaenda on air, nataka ukilisten mazee uniambie ni nini hiyo ulikuwa unataka out of life mazee yenye hujai get. Na ni nini ilienda wrong kama hujai get, na kama umeiget nini ulifanya right, na kama bado umeiget na una feel ni kama bado haujai get, unashika. Tell us what you did to achieve what you have, and what is that urge in you that tells you, no, this is not exactly what I wanted, though this is what I wanted, but not like really what I wanted. So I feel like there's still an urge in me that I need to get more of this. And let me tell you something. Unajua hizi materials ndio zinaturash mbio. Hizi materials zinaturash mbio until we forget about the spiritual. Unacheki? We focus more on the physical. Tuna dwell nile, tunasaka na still ukipata unataka more. Yes, is it. Alisaka akasaka na still akipata alikuwa anataka more. Ni noma sana. Hiyo ni line moja genje hapo. But still mazejo, ni sad kucheki tumeconcentrate more on physical, tukasa we have another realm to focus on. Our spiritual kujibuild si wenyewe, unaona? Tumejisahau, yani hizi vitu zimetuweka in circles mazee. Tunarudia tu pale tulikuwa. Tumerudi mara kadhaa, but what do we need? Tumerudi hapa mara kadhaa. What do we need? Mimi, on my own point of view, ningesema the last thing we need is God. Yeah, as simple as that. We need God. Nini unahata? Wase wenye wana do watasema wanafeel wanahata do. Wakishapata do wanafeel life itakuwa fit. Wase hawajapata love watasema wanahata love. Wakishapata love watasema itakuwa fit. But unajua unasemaga ningekuwa na ile kitu life ingekuwa fit. Alafu God ni mjanja, si atakupea hiyo stuff. Akishakupea hiyo kitu life inakuwa fit. Nilo ujijui. As much as we say we know ourselves, better than anyone else, to some extent is true, but do you really know yourself? Do you really know what you want? Wacha tunde break.
Eyo, Andy James kama kawa Dandora Hip Hop City Records. Leo tuna host Timo Fee akiwa na ngoma yake ya Push It to the Limit, au sio?
Yeah. Nakumbuka back then mama alikuwa na do, even though dad alikuwa na job which was to feed the 6 of us, but the way he made the struggle seem beautiful has always been a part of my motivation since we came up from nothing, grew up to something, but dying as nothing. Not in my vocabulary. Excuse. I don't wait for a perfect moment. Take the present perfect and don't it. Pull any what you want, my favor. Shape up a life for the sea of flavor. Hands high in the sky, no begging but praying. Then Hands high in the sky, no begging but praying. Then I'ma push it to the limit. 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 Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, no thinking twice. Need to push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time. Nimetoka so far, so 196 on tower white light. Nimetoka so far, easy wrong guy. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, no thinking twice. Nikishindwa kufly, nina roll na kucrawl. Either way, lazima ni walk it talk. Ukistick na flow, nina speed, nikigo squad up, never alone. Never alone. Take all the streets, that's how we go. Keep it up here, don't forget where you from, cause money come and go. You know that? Love come and go. You know that? Ladies come and go. But this word never fail. Boy, one time, shine on your way. When your time, show us the way. My clown no moka sikana watoka na ogopa hii kusota ya kukosa hadi sell. Never work hard but wanna get paid. Kwa Maria na ngoja kula kopa, so ABJ sijawahi play soccer. So it's life, take a chance, roll the dice. Play with my money, play with my mind. Don't play with my time, I can't flat with that. I say play with my money, play with my mind. Don't play with my time, I can't flat with that. Mini vegetarian wapikaje beef kuongeza maarifa, mi chill na kirifu. Salamu za kibuda so far mwape tukikutana kwa mtaa ni high and bad. Salamu za kibuda so far mwape tukikutana kwa mtaa ni high. Bye. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, the will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. I'ma push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, no thinking twice. Need to push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, tumetoka so far. I'ma push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, no thinking twice. Need to push it to the limit, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Head in the sky, just do or die. Ule boy one time, tumetoka so far, so far. Mom please nipeleke shule, mom mi nataka kuoka ule, ni get majon ndio ni buy and die, na pia nyumba za kifahari. Long time still in the ghetto, that time ni switch out my level, nifike steto bila kunego, then kama refix all my schedule. Yeah.
Karibu tena mazee. Karibu to the second session of just a podcast. And today we were talking about achievements. Before we went on a break, nilikuwa nakuuliza if you really know yourself, if you really know what you want. And I think I started the session on it was right, but I started on a wrong note. I think I should have started on with a different idea, but all the same, I've been looking kwa net na nimecheki. I've been looking for the meaning of what is an achievement. Nasema achievements are the building blocks that enable someone to construct a sense of themselves as a success. The achievements that matter most combine to form a version of success that has a meaning and substance for individual. Achievements also provide tangible evidence that colleagues or competitors and the wider world use to judge a person as more or less successful. Different people find different evidence compelling. So it's no surprise that there was a variance in the achievements that were seen to hold the greatest weight for women at Cambridge. There was also a recognition that achievements could be ephemeral, highly personal, and evolve over time or in relation to the context. Nonetheless, clear patterns did emerge. These patterns, which are outlined, point to potential mismatches between achievements that are traditionally viewed as markers of success and the ones that participants value the most. So mimi nikisoma hii nini nilikuwa najiuliza, wase wameclassify achievements, wameziweka into boxes. So kuna zile certain factors na zile certain achievements zenye wase wakikuona umeziachieve ndio wanaona is like you are really successful. Nacheki they don't consider other factors. Nacheki like the first factor zenye wase wana consider as markers of success that ukiachieve hizo wanasema saa they can really term you as successful ni being able to pursue interesting or high quality work that has a positive impact. Na hiyo ndio kitu tumefunzwa kutoka tukiwa watoi. Wanasema enda shule, soma, pata kazi, pata familia fiti, lea familia na life itakuwa fiti. So that's an achievement. Yeah, it's a good ni perspective fiti sana, ni point fiti ya look up to. But do you really think kupursue tu your career na kuget do ndio achievement, alafu ukishaziget ndio unaweza sema ni achievement ya maana umesha make? Inavari kwa wase wengi, but do you think so? The second one nasema securing awards, promotions and other acknowledgements of achievements. So to me hii inamaanisha ni ile achievement kwa wase. Kumsa aliandika hii article ni ama society yenye meto build ni you must get an award. Nacheki ndio improve umeachieve something. Na mimi ndauliza tu swali moja, what about those achievements that don't have an award? Nacheki kama kutouch life ya msee. Unajua pia we should really look into our lives maze. The white man amekam kutu corrupt. I'm not being biased, but wamekam kutu corrupt sana. Every little thing ata lazima attach an award to it. It's like hakuna kitu inaweza function bila award. The last time nilicheki there was a critic award. Sijui maze award zingine mimi hata zinimeki sense, but either way kila mtu na choice yake, but una feel ni kama they are really living something out maze. Juu kuna zile awards maze, kuna zile achievements they don't need an award. You just feel happy, that's your award. You si lazima uoneshwe ati you've secured an award, wase wajue ulitouch msee ama ni nini unacheki. And those are types of achievements I'm talking about this morning. And the third one inasema maintaining a happy and healthy family life as well as career. This particular achievement, and it's certainly to the participants' notion of what it meant to be successful, was commented on more than any other. Participants would not view themselves as an overall success if their achievements in the work sphere fundamentally undermined family life. If they could see themselves as having integrated their work and home lives in a way that was broadly healthy and viable, then it was an achievement based on deeply held beliefs about what mattered most to them in life. Keeping your family happy, providing unto them, and you get that feeling of satisfaction. Is that not an achievement? The other one says handling challenges, complexity, and change. Achievement is not just about the happy, shiny things. It's also about withstanding tough times and challenging situations. Resilience demonstrated under pressure is perhaps the darker side of achievement, but in many ways, just as important as more of the obvious markers of success. I think I should have read more. Hapo sasa tumeanza kuingiana at least, yeah. The other one says being a role model or a pioneer. To be a pioneer is also to take on challenges associated with being the first or one of a small number of trailblazers. This pioneering spirit showed up in various ways, including being the first in the family or school to attend university, being the first woman in a particular post, being the lone woman around to corporate board table, or defying expectations by succeeding despite a lack of formal qualifications. Being a role model is also an achievement. But are you a role model to... you are being a role model to other people. However, what can we say about you? Exercising leadership, authority, and influence. Having a positive effect on and engagement with others. So it actually broadens our thinking to see that there's more to life than just achieving the material stuff, than just beating the norms and going up beyond. There's more to it, and there's more to life. And as soon as you realize what you've been missing and why is that urge in you, first, having that urge in you, it's something important, and I should applaud you, because inamaanisha you've come to a state where umerealize it's not all about the things you see, the things you hear, the things you achieved. Yeah, how about your inner self? You need to achieve something in your life that will make a difference once and for all, and it's not on the physical realm, it's about the spiritual realm, or the other side. And when you realize, and then you take a step in realizing what's the urge, and then from there onwards, I think it will be nice for you. But as always, we are humans, and humans are bound to make mistakes. But don't you feel like ukisha make mistake and then you come around, you find yourself, don't you feel like that's an achievement? You don't need an award for that. So it's more. I know this topic is quite broad and wide. I felt like we should just dwell on that today. If you have any question, just leave your comment below. And any topic else you want us to discuss, man, go ahead, feel free, feel at home, and to those wenye amjanini bado amjajoin family, feel free to join. If you feel like you don't want to join, it's okay. I won't force you. Everybody has a freedom of choice. If you feel like I'm too biased, you're free to say. Sitakushikia machungu. You're free to say. Yeah. And go on our social media platforms. Twitter at Timothy Vusa, YouTube at Twitter at Just a Podcast, YouTube at Just a Pod, anchor.fm/Ivusa-Timothy, and Spotify the same, anchor.fm/Ivusa-Timothy. Let's brainstorm together, let's come together, let's talk about stuff zenye zinatu affect inside our lives. It's not all about the money, it's not all about the materials. Yeah.